scheming on God. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. This that Z shit, this that Z shit.
Hey, this is Misha, and this is Z. You already know you can't sip with us.
Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. So, of course, we're going to start out with a mindful moment. What is my mindful moment for this week? Let me see. What is my mindful moment? I guess we could say I paid my car note on time, okay? And I paid a little extra. I'm trying to hurry up and pay this car off. But that's going to be mine.
I'm about to move into a new house. You know, yeah.
We love that, okay? It's a lot bigger, too. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So that was our mindful moment. As you already know, we're going to go ahead and get into the drink of the week. The drink of the week is going to be called Dirty Shirley. It is the, I guess, alcoholic version of a Shirley Temple.
And excuse our long straws, you know.
No, for real, okay? This is all we got today. But the recipe, of course, will be posted along with the episode so you guys can sip along with us. But let's go ahead and get into it. As you already know by the title, that this is going to be a random question and answer episode. So, y'all just buckle up, okay? Be prepared. Very random ass question. The first, I guess. So it's going to say a girl, but we're girls, so we just gonna say men. But it says, would you let your girl get a train ran on her for $100,000? So would you let your man get a train ran on him for $100,000?
No.
Never. $1 million?
Probably like $2 million.
It is a price tag.
When you get the money, don't forget to bring me the money for sure. But
when you get the money, don't forget to get the money. And when you get the money, bitch, bring me the money. Okay?
And after that, I just looked.
Would you look at them the same?
No.
I don't think. She said no. Like you said, yeah, now we up $2 million, but you done got, you know what I'm saying, a train ran on you.
You can share the $2 million as friends.
What if they all ready for it? Like, they don't even look at you. They like, hell yeah. I'm like,
you like, go ahead.
Easy as fuck. I don't even want you.
And
what?
Herpes is not worth all that.
It's not worth $2 million. Yeah. This next one says, what is the weirdest food combination that you've ever had together? Mine is hot Cheetos and the peanut M&Ms together. It's so bomb. I love it. I don't know what it is. It tastes like popcorn with the peanut M&Ms.
I will say the nacho cheese, Doritos, and the sweet pickles. Yeah.
Hell no.
That shit bomb as fuck. You can't just be like, it's nasty unless you try it.
I just don't like pickles.
It's good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You eat it together? What, you put the pickles in there, or you just
can,
like
eat
some chips?
Eat some chips and then eat a pickle. You can do it with hot fries too. It works. It look hot Cheetos, Doritos, hot fries.
No, them ones on TikToks where they sticking all that shit in them pickles and stuff like that. I can't get with it. That's just a lie. If you could live in any decade, what would it be? Like, actually, like, live and experience. Like, because, you know, we was born at the end of the 90s.
The early 2000s.
Early 2000s, for real?
Yeah. Like, 2000 to 2000.
From the 99 into 2000.
I don't know, because it's like bittersweet, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I don't know.
You would just want to be grown during this era? I think the 90s, like you said, 2000s, but 90s, 2000. I feel like I wanted to live during that decade. The clubs was lit, okay?
I feel like, okay, so we have to be alive or like...
Just to live and experience it. Yeah, so like how we were just growing up in those and we couldn't really do nothing. I feel like if I would have turned 18 in like 1995 or something, I feel like, yeah.
I feel like you wasn't doing nothing. We was outside. Okay, we was outside, me and my Hispanic friends, going to all the carne asadas, going to all the dance halls for sure. We was out late. You know what I mean? Yeah, we was outside.
I just wish I could have experienced the club before it became male-centered, okay? Now it just be way too many niggas, not enough girls, and They scaring the hoes. Okay, it's not okay no more. What's the most bizarre thing that you ever found in the street? Mine was a used condom, open, still had stuff in it, just on the ground. And listen, y'all, I was at the fair and I found this, just walking. I was like, what the hell kind of shit is that?
I would say a used needle, you know.
In the street, that is crazy. I guess it's not crazy. Some people seen some shit like that, but
I grew up in the trenches.
I ain't never seen a used needle in the street.
Yeah.
If you get $5,200, $5,200 twice in 1 month in cash in your mailbox, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna save it, spend it, report it, tell somebody about it?
I'm saving it and I'm moving. I'm moving the fuck out.
Because I'm like, them people gonna come back and look for that money. Because who is this? Especially if I don't know you, you just randomly put the money in there. I think I'm definitely gonna keep it. I'm not gonna report it to nobody. I ain't even gonna tell nobody. But what if they like came back and was like, yeah, that money is mine?
I don't know. You have no proof that I took it. You have no proof that I took it. Like none of that.
I was like, I don't know even what you talking about. I don't know nothing about no money.
I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know shit about shit. So don't even.
I don't know shit about shit. No, for real though. The next one is, would you ever do a mercy killing? Like if they were already dying or in hospice or something and they just asked you to like pull the plug or shoot them up in their IV with some shit or something. Would you ever
Where
do
do you
it?
get these questions from?
They're random ass questions. Would you ever do a mercy killing?
I don't know.
Say if somebody was on their deathbed and they was just like, Nisha, just go ahead and pull the plug and stuff for it.
I don't even know what kind of question it is. I don't even know.
I feel like it depends. Everybody say it depends.
You
I feel like it depends.
You don't even want to walk in and find a dead body.
I don't.
So
I
it's
don't.
just like,
That's what I'm saying. It just depends. Now, if they was just like, just pull the plug or something like that, I may just pull the plug. If they just saying that they suffering and all this other stuff, but then I could low key go to jail for that. So I don't know if I get caught. So I don't know.
I mean, they have things now where like people can like sign themselves up for like something like that, like a mercy killing. So maybe if we sign contracts, maybe like I'm not gonna be at fault for it. You leave me a little something signed, like and
I gotta get something out of it. Okay. The next one is, what inch to you is a big dick? We ain't innocent over here. That was random as fuck.
I would say like maybe like a good 8-inch and above.
I was gonna
like
say
me, I don't
sure.
need like a.
I don't even want
I don't need like a horse leg, tripod. I'll be good honestly with a good, 6 to 5 to 7 inches. I'll be good with that.
I was gonna say 7 is a little uncomfortable.
I don't have a deep dish pussy, okay? I don't.
I was gonna say 7 is a little uncomfortable, but
So,
6, 6.5, that's like perfect. Okay.
5 to 7, with the good girth. That's what niggas don't understand.
No, for real, because don't
It's the
nobody
girth.
want no
It's the girth.
pencil
Yeah.
dick.
Your dick can be really long, but that shit is a fucking pencil. No, they feel like you stabbing me. I'm at the fucking gynecologist's office, okay?
No, for
You
real.
gotta have some girth to it.
Uncomfortable as fuck. Don't nobody want that. Would you ever fuck for money? Never.
No.
So they say, I want $5 million. That's $1 million pussy right there. You gonna give me some?
Dang. I'm like, for $1 million, I'm not reconsider.
Just one time.
We gotta have
Cash,
condoms
right
on.
there.
Condom. You can't like be tonguing me down in my mouth. You know what I mean? Like no kissing and condoms. Okay, and no backdoor stuff. Yeah.
Just go ahead and give it to me. Cash right now.
Yeah, cash.
In my hand. I think I would too. But like you said, it can't be no little chump change, no $200. Because bitch, what? This is $1 million pussy over here. So you gonna have to come up off some motherfucking money.
This ain't they got niggas paying bills.
You gotta come up some money over here. Have you ever had a one night stand?
I mean, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
I've never had one.
I mean, you know.
And you just never talk to them again. Don't you probably know their name or nothing.
So I do know their name, you know, and he was like upset because I didn't want to like do it with him again. But honestly, I feel like at that time I was like in a really like hurt space, and I just needed to like, you know what I mean, like let some steam off. But then whenever I like got over there and we like did our thing, I was just like, what am I doing? Like, this is not me, you know. And it wasn't like he wasn't rolling down because he was. It was just like the connection wasn't there. Maybe for him,
was it awkward?
I feel like for me, because I've never done anything like that before at that time. So I feel like, you know, he had more fun than me. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I knew I was gonna talk to him again and, you know, do all that. And he was just like, well, you see, you're gonna hit it and quit it. And I'm like,
so it was just so you know that person. You just had sex one time.
I did know him, but I didn't.
Okay.
So it's like, I didn't know him like I grew up with him.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, I hung out with him for a couple of times. It was just like, we maybe seen each other in passing and then that was it. But yeah, he was like telling me he missed me. And I'm like, how? How, nigga? What? You know, but
I mean, technically, I've never had like just like a random ass person that I just took home one night and, you know what I'm saying, just never seen them again.
Oh,
I never had
home.
that.
I ain't taking nobody home.
But I'm just saying, ain't nobody took me home.
So full disclosure, he has a girlfriend now, and I wish the best for them, but he wasn't for me.
Hope you're not watching. But I feel like I've had a one-off. Like, I had sex with one person and then, like, never again. Not that it was just bad. It was just, like, kind of awkward. But they want something, though, really. Would you date somebody who is blind in one eye and got a limb?
I mean,
everything
I guess.
else is okay. They got the money. They treat you right. It's just, they handicapped.
I feel like it depends because it's like, me personally, you know, sometimes I get like stalkers or like weird men trying to like approach me. So I need a man who's going to be able to protect me. And if you can't protect me with that limp, I don't know what to say because it's gonna like throw me off.
What if they keep that 5? They just pull it out.
I mean, that's cool and all, but it's just like, what can you do with your hands too? You know what I mean? Like, you know, like anything.
Like, can you even pistol whip a nigga?
Yeah.
Like, can you fight?
Yeah. So it's just like, you know.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends for sure.
I feel like, yeah, because we some bad bitches, and to have a handicapped man. Not saying there's nothing wrong. I'm just saying, like you said, what you gonna do if trouble coming out? Am I gonna have to be the one out there fighting? like,
hold on, bitch.
The next one is, are you toxic? Don't lie.
I don't think I am. I don't think I'm toxic. I feel like I'm very blunt and straightforward. I feel like a lot of men don't like that because they're used to women lying to them. But I'm not. Like, I don't lie to niggas. I have no reason to. You know, when you get what you want without lying, you really pee. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't think I'm toxic. Now, I can be toxic. Like, you know, I feel like you have to really push me there to get me toxic. Like, you have to have the utmost audacity. You know what I mean? But no, I'm not. I don't think I'm toxic.
I feel
like you're toxic because you can call a man out his name and then it'd be like that. Me, I don't argue. Like, you can argue with yourself.
Yeah, like, I will go there for sure. I have issues. I ain't gonna say I have issues. But yeah, I will cuss a man out. I will tell him to shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck.
I ain't doing none of that.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
I'm gonna let you have it. If you want to sit here and argue, then that's on you. Like,
I do argue. That is the problem. I'm learning how to not argue though.
Okay, so when I was with my first ex, for sure, I feel like he made me toxic. Like, he made me realize that I can be toxic. And he took me out of my character a lot of times because he just with an ain't shit ass nigga. And I honestly had to hit with my car one time. But that's a story for another time.
I ain't never.
But I wasn't toxic though. He was toxic. It's just that my reaction. It's just
was legit.
Yeah.
But that be
I had reason.
Am I toxic, or did you fuck with me until I reacted? Which one?
And you look crazy when you said that.
Anyways, do you like morning showers or night showers?
I would say I like morning showers because I feel like I can wash off the night previous, and I can start fresh. And I, put on my lotions or whatever. It makes me feel more better
in the day.
Yeah.
I like night showers more, just because I like taking long showers, and I feel like you can't do that really in the morning time. But I do like morning showers to wake me up. If I'm like really tired, I'll go get in the shower, and that'll wake me up, and then I can start my day a little bit better. But night for sure. Do you sleep dressed or undressed?
Undressed. I mean, I might have like a
everything
on. Like
I sleep naked, like no underwear, no bra, no nothing.
Most of the time, I sleep naked, but I work from home, so I have my muumuu on, so I might have that when I take my shower at night. I already have it on.
It's I either sleep naked or I sleep with a big t-shirt on.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that's like a muumuu.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so, but yeah, I don't really have nothing on, so
because I can't do all them clothes. Can you sleep with socks on?
No,
I can't either. I will kick them off in the middle of my sleep.
No socks. I can't even fall asleep with socks on. So
I can, but I know I'm not gonna wake. I'm gonna wake up, one sock gonna be gone. They either both gonna be gone or one sock gonna be gone because I'm gonna take them off in my sleep. It gets too hot for all of that.
It is.
It gets too hot for all of that. Are you staying with the person who cheated on you?
Hell no. Hell
He's
no.
like, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
I'm not. Like, period. If I go through a nigga phone tonight and the nigga cheat on me, yeah, I'm gone. Sorry, I'm not doing it. I just feel like it's too many people out here in this world and life is too short. There is definitely other people to, do what I need them to do. So, no.
Would you feel played?
I want to feel played because at the end of the day, I feel like no love is lost as far as, if you give love, because as long as I'm keeping it 100 at the end of the day, then, that's always going to come back to me. And karma is always going to come back to those who do good or bad. So, no.
I can't stay with nobody that, well, I say if you're going to cheat respectfully. But if I find out, no, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out of there. Now, you may be able to get me back. It just depends on what you're out there doing to get me back. But that's pretty much it. You're going to have to come 10 times harder than what you came the first time.
I feel like at this point in my life,
ever, even if it was your husband.
Straight not my husband.
Straight divorce, that's it.
Divorce. The fucking Oklahoma, that's a fucking charge. Okay, I'm taking you to court. Nigga, the fuck I'm suing. The fuck. Fidelity is illegal. Okay?
She said fidelity. I feel like cheat respectfully, because I feel like all men cheat. Y'all gonna get on my head, because I say that all the time. And it's always one man that's, all men don't cheat. I think they all cheat. They just cheat respectfully.
I will be single the rest of my fucking life. I got no kids right now. I ain't tied down to nobody, even if we didn't have kids. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Now, if you bring a baby back on me, bitch, you might as well go ahead and go with that girl that you done got pregnant, because you can't come back over here at all. Period. I'm just saying, that is one of my non-negotiables. Message. No, hurry. Message. Body, shine, shine, Do you think dating is hard? Well, I guess before
I've been locked out for a minute. I would say, yeah. I feel like it has gotten progressively harder as far as what I've heard from like other women, what I've seen, because I feel like men can't now men can't take no for an answer. Like,
that'd be scary as fuck too.
And I tell them I have a boyfriend, or you can't have friends, or this or that. Like, I respect the man who's like, all right, I respect that. You know what I mean? And go on without their date, or like, you know, they tell me I'm pretty, and we have a conversation, and that's it. You know what I mean? You don't try to push further as far as asking, do I have a man or whatever. Just a simple, harmless conversation. I feel like a lot of men feel like, you know, say, because me, I'm a nice person. So whenever I'm out on the town or whatever, going shopping or whatever, I may say hi to you or just, you know, throw a quick smile. Hey, you know, I'm not mean or nothing. But I feel like some men take that as you wanting them. And that's not what it is. You know what I mean? So it's just like, no. And I feel like a lot of men out here don't understand that the men are supposed to be providers. They want women to cook, clean, work, pay 50-50 on the bills. If y'all have kids, also take care of kids by themselves while they get to come home, pay some bills, and that's it. And it's like, no, like that's not what it is. Like, you know what I mean? What else?
It's a lot of sassy ass niggas out here.
Yeah, it's a lot of sassy. But you know, there is a proven study that say nowadays men have less testosterone than they used to.
Because they water that they drink.
So it's just like, yeah, it's in the water. It's in the chicken. Okay? So yeah, a lot of men out here don't have the testosterone to back up what they want in a woman. A lot of niggas don't even know how to change tire, change oil.
Y'all know. We'll talk about that the other day.
And then they want women to go, oh, well, my granny this and my granny that. But it's like, your granny didn't have rights to leave your pawpaw. Because had she had those rights, you probably would have been born. So, you know, but yeah, I do feel like that. I feel
your
like
papa was probably taking care of the bills and everything in the house. He was just cheating on your grandma.
Yes, and that's what they want, to treat in peace, have their cake and eat it too. Like, no. Mm-hmm. I do feel like dating in Oklahoma is a little bit more harder because it's more closeted. Right, it's a lot of closed minds. Yeah. Rather, if you go somewhere more progressive, like California, Florida, maybe New York, with a lot of, you know, different diversities, it's more open-minded. You know, people are more progressive. They're not just looking at a woman because, you know, they just want to breed them and that's it, you know. Like, they're actually looking at that woman as a person. So
I feel like it is. I haven't jumped out into the dating game yet. I don't think I want to right now. But yeah, I think it is hard. Like you said, the stories that I be hearing. Shit, I done heard a story yesterday. This girl said she went out on a date and found out that this man could not read and thought that he was playing, but he really read. I'm like, nigga, reading is fundamental, okay?
This man tried to talk to me. He said he didn't eat fruits or vegetables. This like canned green beans, no water. I said, I know it's nasty. I was like, fucking no. I was like, you don't eat lettuce? You think lettuce is nasty? Like, what?
No, it be the people that say the water is nasty for me.
That was the last conversation. I said, nigga, what? You only eat canned green beans and corn? Like, what the
Not
fuck
fresh
is that?
vegetables.
Exactly. Like, no water, like tomatoes, lettuce. Like, you can't eat a salad, nigga. Like, water.
That's too much to ask for.
Yes. Like, and then he said it was just normal. Like, it was normal.
They
and I feel
think
like
that.
a lot of women be accepting that shit. It's like, fucking no. No, thank you.
In whose world?
I don't want that mixing with my fucking gene pool. Okay, this uterus is pure.
No,
okay.
Y'all gonna come. Them kids gonna come out slow as hell. Hell no.
Yeah, fuck that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I can't do that. If you can't even hold a conversation, it's done and over with. Wrap it up. Wrap it up next.
Or if I text you, if you ask me how you been, or I ask you how you been, you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, wrap it up.
I've been fine.
Or the ones that be like, what you doing?
No,
What you doing?
What you doing?
What you doing?
Like,
I just told you fucking 5 minutes ago what I was doing. Like, I fucking hate that. That's the quickest way to get blocked for me. The next one is, have you ever cheated? And if so, why?
I feel like I haven't cheated.
Ever.
I feel like a nigga may have thought I cheated. We weren't together. Okay, example, my ex, right? We weren't together. I already broke up with that nigga. And of course, yeah, I want to, you know what I mean, go mess with somebody else because I wasn't giving my body to him. But he felt entitled to my body because at that time he hadn't moved out yet. But man, nigga. But, you know, and he was just like, you cheated on me and you went somebody else. And it's just like, first of all, nigga, we're not together. We're not together, and I don't give a fuck. Like, all this running around, you done did, and you over here clutching your pearls because I'm doing you. Well, I'm not even doing you how you did me. But, like, no.
I feel like you said, I didn't cheat when we was together, but I sure did go ahead and go move on to somebody else. They did not like that. But we was roommates, okay? At that point in time, you was my roommate. The next one is, would you let somebody spit in your mouth during sex? Would you spit in their mouth?
No.
No spit, period?
No spitting. No spitting, period.
Have you ever tried it?
Hell no.
I tried it.
Me, I don't like saliva. You know, of course, if I'm dating somebody, of course we're gonna, you know, kiss or whatever. But as far as like, if somebody licks me on my arm or something, or this or that,
like,
or
really good. Well, I think I've
on my neck, you leave residue. Like, I'm just like, and I feel like I have like PTSD from that because like
say residue.
My mama had like real juicy lips, so whenever she kisses you, you know, she gives those fucking grandma kisses,
wet ass
all
kisses.
juicy,
Ew.
and it'll be like, oh my gosh. So I feel like that's why I just have PTSD from like spit, because.
Okay, y'all. So I done tried it. I let a nigga spit in my mouth. I didn't like it. I just spit it right back out. But
I would have threw up immediately.
It was during sex, so I would just let it down. I'll be letting shit go, but if it's just like something I just don't like you said, backdoor stuff, then I'm immediately, no, stop what you're doing.
Yeah, I would
hold the presses.
I wouldn't have cared if it was through sex. Like, that shit would throw me off. I would have dried up instantly. Like, nigga, what? You just try to spit in my mouth? Like, no.
Yes, it was. It was no loogie, but I just didn't like it. So at least I tried it, but yeah, I didn't like it. Now, spitting somebody else's mouth, I'll do that. But it's like when they said spit in my mouth, I don't got no saliva left. The next one is, what is your diet like? I don't eat beef or pork. I mainly just eat chicken, shrimp, turkey. That's it. Those are my three meats, quote unquote, that I eat. Don't drink no soda. Well, I guess I'm drinking soda tonight, but don't drink no soda. Mainly water and juice.
I don't eat pork. I do eat beef and chicken and, like, you know, seafood and stuff.
You eat fish too. I don't eat fish. Fish is nasty.
I drink water, but I drink it with like liquid IVs. Like, it's better. I don't drink soda, but I do drink Olippops, which are really good for digestion. I drink a lot of smoothies. I try to stay away from like a lot of bread, so I don't eat bread like that.
You don't have a loaf of bread in your house,
No, that shit would get moldy. I tried it. I'm gonna make sandwiches, and I just the bread is just sitting right up there. It sits there in my pantry. So I just don't get it. I don't eat like hot dogs. Makes me really sick. Yeah.
I just don't. It's like, who the fuck eats hot dogs? Hot dogs is for kids. I didn't even like hot dogs when I was a kid.
I try to eat really healthy, so I always eat some salad. I like Asian food, so I have like a lot of seaweed in my house.
Sushi. Y'all need to get on that. If you went out the country, would you have a one night stand if it was applicable? Like if they came to you, the vibes was right.
I'm really scared of STDs. So
I mean, you would still have a condom.
It just with the STDs you can still catch STD through a condom. They can have chlamydia or herpes in her mouth. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like that's why I've never had a one night stand.
So I feel like,
because I'm scared of shit like
that. I feel like that's another, like, going back to your question of is it hard to date now? And it's like, yes. A lot of people don't care who they sleep with, and that's crazy. So
especially out here.
So I feel like, you know, I would be really scared, you know, as far as a one night stand outside of the country, if I don't even do it inside the country. As far as like now, you know, when I was younger, for sure, you make mistakes, but now, no.
Yeah, I think I would be a little scared because, like you said, that's why I've never had a one night stand just in general. Because, like you said, where's your my chart? What is, you know what I'm saying? What is on that my chart?
Some people don't mind having relations with somebody and just washing themselves off. with the rag and then going to somebody else. So it's just like, yeah.
I've heard of stories like that. Do you care about a body count?
No.
Yeah. You don't care to know? You just don't?
I don't care to know because, you know, I like older men. So, of course, that older man's going to be seasoned. I really don't care who's before me. As long as it, you know, as long as I don't find out that it's somebody real fucking bummy where it's like, why would you even stick your penis in that? Then I will look at you different. But if, you know, nobody coming to me as a woman, being like, hey, you know, I'm really not giving a fuck either way. Because like I said, it was before me. You know what I mean? So I don't give a fuck.
I feel like I don't care about a body count, but like, what if they were like a hoe in their past? You just
Then that's
care.
Yeah.
No.
That's on them.
I feel like you said, as long as
you bring
nobody
to bed with me, you know, then yeah. But it's like, yeah, essentially I don't care because everybody has their own past.
And that's what I'm saying too. Everybody's grown around here, but I just don't know. Like, was you wild as fuck back in the day? Like, was you fucking on 50 bitches in a year every year, and now you're 30 and you done got 1,000 bodies on you?
I feel like you can tell what a man has ran through.
Really,
you can definitely tell what a man has ran through. You can tell, like, that's how they say women be having roast beef. Well, the penis and the fucking balls he looking ran the fuck through. Okay, so yeah, you can definitely tell when he been through some shit.
What is your dream car?
My dream car is a 1959 Ford Galaxy, not the XL, the regular Ford Galaxy. They only made a certain amount of those. And I used to have one, you know, before he passed away and whatever. And we still had it for a long time, but you know,
Things happen.
But yeah, that's my dream car, you know, 500 Ford Galaxy. Yeah.
I wonder, you said 1959?
Yeah.
That shit probably expensive as fuck now too.
It is. It's a collectible car.
I'm like, that shit probably expensive as hell. My dream car is a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon AMG. Sorry, I want to have one.
I like old schools, you know.
I'm not a car person, but I know like cars. To a certain degree. I know newer cars, should I say like that. Like them, like she said, 1959, you lost me, okay? I don't know nothing past probably the 2010s. And it's not even, I just know brand, should I say. Like, I can look at it and be like, oh, that's a Toyota. Yeah, a Toyota. Or I could be like, oh, that's a Jeep. That's a Porsche or something like that. Like, that's how I know cars. I don't know the specific
as far
details.
as like new age cars, like I would want an Audi or a Porsche. Yeah, I wouldn't mind driving like a Porsche Cayenne. You know,
I honestly do not let fuck a Panamera. Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon AMG. I want it to be custom. For sure. It has to be matte black with the Nipsey blue accents on it. But yeah, that's what I want. Where have you always wanted to go on vacation?
Japan. And I almost went when I was in college. I was going to study abroad there, but then COVID happened, and I spent the money. So
Now
I got to save up again. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna make it to Japan for sure. I want to go either in the winter in the mountains or the summer in the mountains, so I can watch the cherry blossoms and stuff.
I want to see the cherry blossoms. I want to experience real sushi, and then I want to also do the Mario Kart thing.
Girl. Oh yeah, the safe one.
Yeah, the one where you're actually on the street.
Yeah, the safe
Not
one.
that other one where the niggas is catching whiplash and falling off the sides of the fucking road. Me, I've always wanted to go to Greece. That is my dream vacation. I said I was going to get married in Greece, but I probably won't. To go to Greece, though, I want to go to Santorini, I think that's what it's called, Greece. And just, yeah, I just feel like the Mediterranean people would just be so relaxed out there. Like the vibes is immaculate. I want to go so bad. What are your red flags?
Mine. I feel like I'm quick to cut somebody off real quick, like excommunicado, like all that, like no
explanation.
Like no explanation.
Just go.
Warning,
so you ghost people.
Yes, I'm out of here. I don't give a fuck. I'll block you real quick. I would say when I get mad, my mouth does get really sharp. I'm not the type where I'm like, fuck you, bitch ass nigga, you know, I hope your mama die type shit. But I definitely will like make you think about yourself, you know what I mean? I'm talking about you, like, you know, you have the audacity. So I feel like I'm very expensive. I guess
That's
in a way,
not right.
I don't see it as far as
I guess in a way
bougie, you know, because some men don't, they can't. I don't know how to explain that. Some men don't approach me because they say that they know like how I look. They can't
I've heard
afford
that
it.
before.
Like they can't afford. They know if they come my way, they're going to have to be on their money shit. I'm not about to sit here and you're not gonna take me on no dates. Like you're not spending no money on me. Like none of that. We're grown. You know what I mean?
I'm making more money than you.
Yeah.
Never.
I'm not saying like I'm just a shrewd person. Like I'm just very shallow, but I like nice things, you know, and I feel like I deserve nice things. So you know,
I feel like I got a few red flags, but mine's is really just this mouth, okay? Because like we said earlier, I don't give a fuck. I will cuss you out smooth and still go to sleep good. But yeah, I will get very upset. Like if you piss me off, I get irritated real easily. And if you piss me off and you take me there, I'm gonna raise my voice. I haven't in a long time, but I will raise my voice.
Yeah, I have a soft voice, so I don't like to yell.
I will go hoarse. I just don't. I can't because you, like she said, you got the audacity. I'm gonna let you hear it. But I feel like that's my red flag. And then I could be manipulative. I can do that, but that's just because I was raised by some very manipulative people. So I just know how to get my way when I need it. And I feel like that is a red flag because I will play you in your face, or I would just, you know what I'm saying, use you for my own game. Would you choose to live for another 100 years, or would you start over from the beginning, knowing what you know now?
I was sort of from the beginning.
Not just live until you like 125.
No. What the fuck am I doing? I'm old. You know what I mean? I'm old, in a wheelchair, I can't talk. Like, no. I'll start over knowing what I know now and go from there.
Just imagine, we would be so much further on scene. I think I would do that too. Like you said, we would know already. Shit, I would have a business and a bank account with millions by the time I turn 18. 16, if we really being honest. Your biggest pet peeve. Mine is when people try to pronounce my name and they say it wrong. They be like, Ziaria. And I'm like, that's not my fucking name. Like, you thought you did something there. Like, you didn't do shit. And they're like, well, what is your name? Like, it's Z. Just go with Z. You be trying to do too much. Like, you know my fucking name is Z. So don't even try to pronounce it.
I would say my pet peeve is getting cut off. Like, I hate when I'm in the middle of a fucking sentence and somebody cuts me off and then they ask me the question that I'm trying to answer in my fucking sentence. Like, if you had to let me finish these last 3 words, like, you know what I mean? I do that a lot of my job. I see a lot of entitled people. I'm trying to talk to them.
Like that, huh?
No, I'd be like, well, as I was saying, or I was trying to tell you earlier, like, you know, because it's just like, why are you cutting me off? Like, so yeah, I don't like that when people cut me off. That's like my biggest pet peeve. I'll stop talking. Like, I will stop talking. I'm not even gonna finish my damn fucking sentence at all. You're like, finish your sentence. I'm like, no, I don't even want to anymore. This conversation is okay. Like,
are you an ass or titties girl? I'm an ass. I do be looking at girls' booties. I'm like, damn, that girl got a fat ass.
Can we be both? Like, I don't know.
You both? Like, big.
I mean, I have a problem with both, you know.
They just can't be out there, no titties.
I mean, sometimes I'm like, God damn, she got fat on her. You know, give me some. You know, give me some titties, okay? I definitely have a lot more than what I used to, but yeah, I'll be looking like, damn.
I don't look at the titties. I'm more of an ass girl. I'll look at the ass. I'll even look at God's ass. I don't know why. I'm just an ass girl. I'm like, she got a fat ass. I'm the type, I'll be like, man, you see that girl ass? Like, you see that big old booty? I'm sorry, I would. If your celebrity crush wanted you, but you was already married, what do you do?
What a rich nigga I want.
And Casimir can't do nothing. He came right now, you know. Well, everything's not greener on the other side. But in this situation, it is. So what you doing?
I don't know. I feel like it really all depends, you know what I mean? Like, am I in a rough patch with my boyfriend, you know what I mean? Are we not going to make it type shit, you know? Are we going to break up already? Like, you know, but I feel like, yeah, it all depends, yeah.
But you already married, so you would get a divorce to get with another nigga. I ain't gonna say another nigga. You would give it your celebrity crush though. This is the nigga you fantasizing about.
I feel like, I don't even know if I have any celebrity crushes right now, to be honest.
Mine's, I mean, like a Chris Brown, well, he beat on bitches, so maybe not him. But I do like a Drake too, but I think he's a little too whitewashed. So I don't know. Like you said, I don't really have too many celebrity crushes. I don't, who would be my celebrity crush? Now, if Rihanna said, baby, yeah, I may turn to that side. Because I love me some Rihanna.
I don't think I have any celebrity crushes right now.
Yeah. It used to be Chris Brown. Chris Brown is a fine ass man, but he beat on bitches. That turns me off because we would be up in their bodies.
I would say if we're going off of women, I would say Kalani. That's a good one. But as far as like men, like I don't think I have any like.
I will turn for Kalani too. Okay, Kalani and Rihanna.
She fine just like Kalani is. Just like Kalani.
Would you rather visit your ancestors in the past, or would you rather meet your descendants in the future?
I'd rather meet my descendants in the future.
Really?
Yeah, because I want to see like
where's it going.
Like, did I make the right decisions? Like, do I have time to turn it around? Like, what's going on?
No, for real. Are y'all slow? Are y'all stupid? What are we doing? Did I work hard for nothing? What are we doing? That is like a nice, because at first I did say I wanted to just go meet my ancestors, because then I could just like take that or whatever their past mistakes. But like you said, I would rather kind of meet the future, okay? I want to see the decisions that I make. Did they pay off, or we in the trenches, okay? Because the kids done blew all the money or whatever the fact may be. Like, what's going on? Is we struggling still? What season is your favorite?
I would say spring. Spring is my favorite because I feel like, to me, of course, resembles like rebirth. You know, everything is melting from winter and it's reawakening. I feel like the best weather is in spring. It's not too cold, not too hot.
My favorite season is fall. I'm a fall girly. I love the cold. I fucking hate the heat. I don't like none of that allergy stuff in the spring, summer. Y'all can have all of that. I'm a fall, winter girl, okay?
I don't have allergies.
I do. I ain't got time. I be waking up red. I ain't got time. I'm a fall girl. How would you like to spend a rainy day? What is your perfect rainy day?
In bed. Yeah, in the bed. I might order some food, you know.
Yeah, you just don't leave at all.
No, I don't care to leave when it's raining, you know. Yeah, what is there to do with the rain? Besides
get wet. Big rainy day, like she said, I don't leave the house, okay? In the bed, watching movies. Let it be a rainy fall day, and I don't have to go to work yet. In the bed, watching movies, chilling, okay? All day. I'm talking about naps on naps, okay? Might have to open the window just so I can hear and smell the rain. But yeah, that's how I like to spend a rainy day. What is the best hangover cure?
A smoothie. Yeah, I really haven't gotten to that part where I'm finding the cure. I just know the last time I was hungover, I had an avocado smoothie from Tropical Smoothie and Apidas, and I sipped a little bit of that, and I went to sleep. And I woke up, I felt a lot better because I could not hold water down. Like, I was like, yo, so I feel like, yeah, a smoothie. I heard that pho is good, but I haven't had the liberty to do that.
I wish we could just have a hangover, wake up and order some pho to the fucking house. That's that rich people activities, okay?
girl, I ain't DoorDashing shit at this
That's
point.
what I'm saying.
How
These
they
prices-
fucking, yeah. And then I want my food coming back cold. And then I want somebody
Baby,
fucking dipping
eating in it.
exactly.
Yeah, I
dipping
got
their
time.
finger in my shit.
I'd rather just go get the food, okay? That's why I don't be understanding all the people be DoorDashing and Postmating and Uber and Eats and all that other stuff. I ain't got time. The best hangover cure for me is grease. I always say I need some grease because grease and bread is gonna soak all that up, and then I'll be okay.
I
With the
tried.
grease?
Yes, I had a whole thing of fries, bites of my burger, went to sleep, woke up, threw all that. Yeah, it did not work.
Like, grease is my best thing, and some Gatorade. Water is the worst, okay? People like, you only take water if you're sobering up. That is okay. But once you already have the hangover, do not drink no water. That shit is gonna make you throw up. You ain't gonna be able to hold it down. How young and old would you date? Like, what's your cutoff, age-wise?
Age-wise, the youngest I'll go, maybe 30. You know what I mean? I like confidence, you know? The oldest I'll go right now is like maybe 40, 42.
Oh.
You know? Yeah, I can't date nobody my age. I feel like niggas my age, they don't have any direction. Now, I have met some, you know, who do have direction. Of course, they have kids.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, I meet a lot of single fathers where the mother is not in the picture at all. They have sole custody of their kids. That's fine, you know what I mean? But I don't have any kids.
For me, the youngest would probably be like 28. And then the oldest, I would say like 36, 37, somewhere in around there. It can't be 40 years old. I feel like that's just too old for me. That's in like 27 years. I just can't do that. I could do like,
I feel like it depends because, you know,
it's 40 something years old.
any man can be very, you know, childish at any age. But I just feel like as an older man, you're supposed to be more established than me. You know what I mean? If you're in the same position as a young nigga, you doing something wrong in your life. You know what I mean? Like I need you to teach me something. You know, show me something. You know what I mean? Like,
Are you a dog or cat person?
I'm still a cat person.
Over dogs?
I mean, I have a dog, dogs, but I feel like cats are more like self-sufficient. You know what I mean? They're more cuddly. I feel like I can like hold a cat in my arm like a baby. You know what I mean? I feel like with a dog, they're cool, you know, but they're very reliant on the owner. You know, I have to really keep my eye on them. Where other cats, they learn real quick. You know what I mean? They learn real quick, and yeah.
I'm a dog person. I've never liked cats. I feel like it came from my mom who's allergic to cats. I ain't gonna say she just never liked them, but she's allergic to cats. She's allergic really to any animal, but cats for sure. And I remember one time I was a kid and we seen some like stray cats outside of the apartments, and I took one of the babies and brought it into the house of my mom. And I was like, "Can we keep it?" And she was like, "Girl, yo, bring that."
I would have been like, oh.
And then she would sleep too. I woke her up out of her sleep. She was pissed off. She said, "Girl, you don't take that cat back outside." Kids just be doing shit.
My dad and my mom would have let me camp it for sure. Because whenever I was like,
Really? Because there was like 3 of them out there.
yeah.
If my mom would have said, "Okay,"
That's
I would have go get the rest of them.
That's how I got my first cat.
Yeah.
We were outside. I was outside playing and with the mama cat and her kittens, and then I picked one up. And at the time, I didn't know, but it was a Russian blue. And I brought it to my mom, and I guess the cat was like chilling or whatever. I was like, "Can I keep it?" My mom was like, "You gotta ask your dad." And they're like, "Oh, you're so cute." And they're like, "Yeah, what you want to
So
name
you
it?"
said your kids can get you like that?
Yeah. And they're like, "What do you want to name the cat?" And I'm like 3 years old, so I'm like, "I want to name the cat Kitty Cat." And they're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." So yeah, I had a cat. I had a cat named Kitty Cat.
That's like fucking Jack named the dog Puppy.
Yeah, she died at fucking 13 years old. But yeah, I had her for a long time.
Do you like drinking water?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just talking about that. But there's some people out here that don't like drinking water. I work with a few who say water is disgusting. They don't like it. They would rather have soda than water. They don't even drink sparkling water. Just like, I know your piss is dark yellow.
I know it burns.
Like, ew, can't do it. I know it stinks too. Do you like the fare for the food, the rides, or the people?
The food. I ain't never heard nobody say they go to the fair for people.
Some people do. When we was in high school, that's what we really went for. Because you know we was broke. Well, my daddy would always give me at least like $50, but we was broke, okay? We was going out there to see, in our best fit, going out there to see who was outside this weekend. Now I don't even too much care. I'm going early in the morning. I don't want a crowd of nobodies. Because at night at the fair, I'm talking about so packed, you bumping into everybody. I don't like that shit.
That's when the YNs come
Yeah, it always gets shut down. Somebody always fighting. Too much care for none of that no more. Get me bright and early, okay? Off the top of your head, what's the best song that's out right now?
Folded by
So come get your clothes. Off of my head, the best song out right now is Q Dogs, I think is what it is. Elijah, you put me on. But Q Dogs, they played it today, and I was like, okay, I like that.
Is it like a country song?
No, it's by Key Glock. Your man goes to a Megan Thee Stallion concert and gets pulled up on stage. What is your reaction? I'll tell that nigga to go.
Tell that nigga to go. Megan Thee Stallion concert, first of all.
Well, it's one. It says your girl goes to a Chris Brown concert and gets a meet and greet photo that's extra as fuck.
But it's like,
what is
why?
your reaction? So
Why
ours
is
a fucking
why
Megan Thee
is
Stallion.
he there? First of all,
He like her, okay? It just
I'm
like
looking at him
her.
different because why the fuck is you gotta make a Stallion concert like that? Nigga, like the fuck.
You with them? That's just like if you went to a Chris Brown and got that $1,200 meet and greet and you told him to grab on you or something like that. Or y'all took a high school prom picture or something.
I wouldn't do that though.
I feel like if he was at a Rihanna concert or something like that and she's like, nigga, get your ass on this stage. If it was Rihanna, get your ass on that stage, okay? You best to go. Don't be looking at me, nigga, go. But like you said, Megan Thee Stallion, I'm like,
no, because why did you do it first of all? Like this is for the baddies. Okay, so if you there, that means you think you a fucking baddie, and I don't think you're fucking gay. Okay?
yeah, if it was Rihanna and you, best to get your ass up on that motherfucking stage, okay? That's for both of us, okay? What's one thing that would instantly turn you off from somebody? Mine is sagging. If I see a nigga sagging, you're automatically gay in my eyes. Pull your fucking pants up, okay?
I would say dirty fingernails.
Ooh, yeah.
That's an instant.
That's poetic justice,
It's
old.
like dirty fingernails. Like no.
You don't even keep your fucking nails clean, like she said.
Yeah.
Nigga, what do you know? Yeah, and then you gonna be wanting to try to touch all up on me. You got dirt underneath your nails. It's crazy.
Exactly.
When you see a homeless person, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
I'll be like,
how did you get here?
yeah, that was gonna be mine. Like, how did you get here? Type shit.
Because I know, like, some people just have, like, mental health issues, but, like, some people also just don't want to get out there and work. They rather just go stand on the corner and beg for money. Because I was homeless before, but I was never on no corner begging nobody for no money, okay? I had a job.
I feel like it'd be drugs, because I feel like me, I have, like, seen, like, a person or two that I went to school with that was out there on the streets begging. And it'd be like, I'm not trying to say nothing, but it'd be like those people where you went to school with them and you're like, even at like a young age, you'd be like, you gonna be out there on that corner begging for money. So, you know what I mean?
From high school, you can tell.
It's kind of one of those things where it's just like, it'd be drugs sometimes.
I could see that. And it'd also be a choice. Yeah, it's crazy to me. What's your perfect date idea?
I would say, a man texts me, hey, get dressed for a night, we're going out to a nice restaurant. I like rooftop restaurants, maybe restaurants on like the 50th floor, penthouse type shit.
Outside or just?
Inside. Outside. It depends on like the conditions if we're outside. But yeah, a nice little, you know, over the top restaurant, and then afterwards you can like walk around, you know, the area, or if they have like a bar, rooftop bar or something, we can go do that, or you know, go to a different bar and like, you know, get drunk afterwards. Yeah. We don't have to have we don't have to have like sex or nothing, you know what I mean? But as long as we have like a good time.
Big day is, like you said, a man just texts me and say, hey, get ready, like we going somewhere or whatever. Of course you gotta tell me like at least like how appropriate I should dress. But I don't need all the fancy smancy, but don't take me to no fucking CC's Pizza or nothing like that. I'm not no Chili's girl. Now Chipotle, okay? No, not for a date. I'm just saying, Chipotle I can do, but yeah, take me to a restaurant like a Cheddar's, that's okay. Steakhouse or something, that's okay. I don't even eat beef, but you know what I'm saying? Something nice. It don't have to be too upscale. Like you said, then maybe we can do something later, like drinking or go to a bar or something. Yeah, but at the end of the night, if I don't know you, like it's our first date or something like that, this ain't gonna happen. But if we together, we go home and fucking, okay? That's what I want.
I feel like it all depends, because you may be tired from walking around, or you may have gotten too drunk. Because
now, if I get too drunk, that's a different story.
Me and my boyfriend, like, we went on those dates and we got like drunk. We just go home and fucking go right to sleep. Like, we are knocked out. Like, we are in each other's arms, of course, but we are like knocked the fuck out.
Go home and yeah, tear you from limb to limb, or you tear me from limb to limb, fold me like a pretzel, something. What's the weirdest thing on your bucket list? Mine was having a threesome, but I want to be the third. I'm not going to give my nigga a threesome. So you trying to get with me, that shit ain't happening. But yeah, I would be a third in somebody else's threesome.
I would say my bucket list is busting somebody over the head with a bottle. That is my bucket list. I just want to be like, nigga, the fuck, and then just bust somebody over the head with a bottle and it just shatters. I feel like that should be on everybody's bucket list.
That is fucking crazy. I never even thought about that. That don't make low key.
Oh, for real. I just want to do that one time. I don't want to do like a Henny bottle or nothing. I don't want to kill.
Not want to eat
somebody. I want to do like a thin, you know, little beer bottle empty. You know.
That is hilarious. How many shoes do you own?
More than 5.
I think mine's like way more than 10.
You know, like,
probably like in the 20 range. What's the best piece of advice that you can give? Mine is don't let nobody disturb your peace. It's not worth it.
I would say stay true to who you are. I feel like a lot of people, as they get older, of course, like values change. But I don't think that people should let others influence how they are. You know, like as far as like being in a relationship or being friends with somebody. Like if you don't like something or if you like something, you know, you should always stay true to what you like and not hide yourself from somebody. You know, because that's like me and my boyfriend. You know, I go out, I have fun, you know, all that. He knows this. You know, I'm not out there talking to other men. If men approach me, I let them know I'm taken. But it's just like, you know, he knew who he got when he got with me. You know, as far as me liking nice things, you know, he knows what I expect. You know, when I go out, hell, I might not even come home till like 3, 4 o'clock sometimes, but he knows that I'm not out there doing something weird. You know, he may be at work or he may be in bed asleep. I know where he is. You know what I mean? I go home, take a shower, get right in bed with him, you know, so it's not like anything that's weird. You know, when I dress, you know, how I dress, he's not, oh, you can't wear that outside, you know what I mean, or this or that, because he knows what he has, and he likes that.
Do you believe in love at first sight? Or is that like attraction at first sight?
I believe in that somewhat, because whenever, me and my boyfriend have met, like whenever like our eyes met, it was like an electrical shock or something. Like I don't know how to explain it. So I feel like in a way, yes, but all that first look and I knew doesn't work for me. He knew. He definitely plotted on me, but it was like we both felt that same thing because I didn't say nothing about it. He mentioned it to me, and it was like, you know what? I did feel that. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You know.
I feel like you can be attracted to somebody at first sight, but they could be like the ugliest person on the inside when you meet them. So I don't know if I believe in love at first sight.
Like you look at somebody and it's like a shock or something.
If you were forced to leave the country, where would you go?
Japan. Yep.
If I was forced to leave the country, I think as of now, because I ain't never been there, but I want to go to Paris. I don't know why. Europe is my go-to for whatever reason. I heard Paris is really disgusting though, like in real life. Like it's nasty. They say it's not like how the touristy people think that it is. It's really like fucking disgusting there. But I just want to go to experience it. Maybe I won't like it, maybe I will. I don't know. Have you ever went to Disneyland or Disney World?
Girl, no.
Would you want to?
I mean, I don't really fuck with Disney like that. To just want to do something like that. Maybe Universal Studios, for sure. But like Disney,
Because you was a Nickelodeon kid, huh?
yeah.
I went to Disneyland before. It was fun. I ain't gonna lie. We went I think I was like 4th grade or something like that, and my sister was probably like, I don't know, 2nd pre-K, something like that. But I mean, we were kind of young, so it's like we don't really remember it like that. But I fuck with Disneyland in California. I want to go to Disney World just so I can experience it, but I want to go as an adult so I can drink around the world. That's what y'all want to go for. But shit, it costs $100 just to get in the motherfucking park. Okay, and then I know you gotta pay for parking. And then I know the drinks is like $20 each. So them niggas is money. Okay, they got money. Do you know how to change a tire?
Hell no.
Would you ever?
I mean, if I had to, I feel like I know the premise of it. Like, you know, as far as like taking, like, I feel like the thing that I would have problem with or trouble with is jacking the car up. I know the premise of like taking the bolts out, I guess, and taking the tire off and then putting it back on there, making sure it like matches the theme. But
That's pretty much it.
yeah.
I don't know how to change a tire, but I'm not going to change a tire. Are you an impulsive type of person?
I'm an impulsive shopper. I feel like don't definitely let me have enough fucking money. And, yeah.
I feel like I'm not an impulsive person at all. I gotta think about stuff. I'm always in my head. I'm an overthinker, so it's never could be impulsive for me. Unless it's just like it's like a one-off.
I'm going shopping.
What's your lucky number? Mine was 22. 22.
I only got out lucky number, maybe like 4. I don't know.
Your favorite number? That's 4.
I feel like I don't ever think about shit like that.
How old were you when you got your first phone? I was in the second grade. So
I was like 13.
Yeah, what's that middle school?
Yeah. 13, 12, but my daddy was strict. And then it wasn't even like a real phone, it was a burner phone.
Oh, hell no.
So,
Yeah, I had a burner phone in 2nd grade. That was my first phone. How do you want to be remembered?
As a kind, hardworking, successful person.
I want to be remembered as the realest person you'll ever know. And funnest. Who would you pay money to see in concert?
I don't even like concerts like that. So, I mean, I would say Aaliyah, but she's gone. You know what I mean? Maybe Nipsey Hussle. Everybody that I would want to see, they're dead. So, yeah.
I would say Kehlani. I know what happened with this person, but Travis Scott. I really want to go to a Travis Scott concert. I feel like they just be fucking lit. I just don't want to get in the mosh pit because I'll fuck somebody up. But I do want to go to one of his concerts. I feel like they should be lit as fuck. But Kehlani, yeah. Rihanna, okay. That girl want to ever drop another album, please. If you had the opportunity to be immortal, would you take it?
Yeah, I would, but I feel like it would be a downside of that because I have to watch everybody I love.
Everybody.
So, you know.
You're like 2,000 years old. You gotta pretend like you're 16 for the rest of your life, or however I don't think I would. I would just, you know what I'm saying, just go regular, die whenever I die. Because I don't want to be here until the end of the days. I don't too much care to be here until the end of the days. What did you learn today? Everybody learns something every day. What did you learn today? Me? Oh, sorry. Me, I learned that on the iPad, you can do a split fucking screen on the iPad. Did you know that? I didn't know that. You can have two things and they'll split the screen. I don't either, but I have one at work and I figured that shit out today. I was like, there's something new every day that these phones tell me that I can do other sides, text and call people.
I learned that somebody's premium for their auto was $31,000. Yes, I took a picture. But yes, $31,000. So if you're a bad driver,
it was a bad driver, not even just like an expensive car or something like that. Damn, what is that?
They had like 5 accidents or tickets, and they made it $31,000 with taxes, $33,000. So yeah, he was like mad. I'm like, I would have been mad too, because $31,000. Oh my goodness! Yeah, that was.
You don't even need a driver's license no more at this point, and I wouldn't be mad if you didn't have no insurance on that bitch.
It was like they took $2,500 out of my account.
Oh, because they took the money. It's $2,500 every month.
Yes, yes. I was like, man, but in my mind, I was like, saving $2,500 a month though. He gave me $31,000 a year. In a year, I'm like, I might, revisit that myself. But yeah,
that is crazy.
Not good for him.
No, I wouldn't even have insurance until 7 years was gone. Cause
it's 3 years.
3? No,
but then at that, you might get penalized for not having insurance for that time. It's better to have a non-owner's policy, to be honest.
Do you prefer talking on the phone or texting?
I'm talking on the phone. I don't like sitting there texting because I'm like taking my energy. Like I'm sitting there just texting, having to stop what I'm doing rather than being on the phone. We can say what we need to say while I'm doing other things simultaneously. You know?
If I know you and stuff like that, we can be on the phone. But if it's like I don't know you, text me. If you calling me, text me because I don't answer calls that aren't saved. Okay. And sometimes I don't even answer calls that are saved. Just text me. But yeah, if I fuck with you, we can be on the phone.
I feel like if I don't answer and you have to tell me something, text me. Like, don't call me and then like I might be asleep or something or busy, and then you're like, well, I was trying to tell you, and it's like, why didn't you text me? Like, why didn't you text me? There's time-sensitive information. Like, I'm busy. You think I'm gonna just stop what I'm doing to answer your fucking call, and I'm busy right now, or I'm sleeping? Like, just text me if you have something to say. And I don't answer. I don't like when there are people, like my sister and my niece always does this. They're like, Nisha. And they're like, hey. And I'm like, what? Instead of just asking me the question, just ask me the question. Instead of like, Nisha. Okay, hey, auntie. Can I ask you a question? And it's like.
Did they ask you a question?
Yeah, just ask the question. Just send the question. Like,
real. Send it all in one message. Exactly. Okay, hey. Nisha.
Yeah.
Which part of the roller coaster do you usually ride? The front, middle, or back?
I never was really good on roller coasters, but whenever I did, they made me sit in the front.
They made you?
Yeah.
I don't like the front. I'm a middle seat person. I don't want to be in the back because I feel like they don't get the most fun. I'm a middle person. Don't put me in the front though. That's too scary for me. What's the most amount of hours that you slept in a day?
I would say 12 hours.
So like staying 12, 13, maybe 14 hours. That's after I like been up for a very long time.
Maybe use the bathroom in between. Maybe stayed up to eat something.
No, I'm talking about straight. I done slept for a good 12 hours straight. But if I'm sleeping like that, it's because previously I've probably been up off like a day or something. Would you rather cook or eat at a restaurant?
Eat at a restaurant.
Yeah, I'd rather eat out because I just don't like cooking. Cooking is a lot, y'all. How many slices of pizza can you eat in one session?
I could eat like 5 or 6. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did 8.
I could damn near, I was gonna say eat the whole box of pizza. scarf
We
that
owe
down.
ourselves another CC's Pizza buffet. Okay, just us.
No, for real. That was a little awkward.
No, it was. I was like, we can't eat to our full capacity, you know? Like,
We can't
that's why I
scarf
said,
some
I'm
shit
going to just
down.
take a pizza to go. That Supreme Pizza was bomb as fuck.
It says, I need privacy, okay? When I'm about to fuck up a pizza.
I need no judgment.
How do you define living a good life?
Being financially stable, not missing any meals. Yeah, that would be it. Financially stable.
I feel like financially stable is a good life. If you could go, you got a savings account for emergencies or whatever, and you could go and shop and swipe your card and you ain't got to worry about what's in that motherfucking bank or it being declined. Yeah, I like that.
They say money don't solve all your problems, but it's gonna solve some shit. Okay,
So it's all most of them. Do you believe it's more important to chase your passion or stability? I think stability. Chase stability first and your passion later, okay? Well,
I feel like
that did sound kind of...
no, because I feel like the trick to that is make the stability your passion. As far as like, you know, maybe you like doing music, you know, find a way to make that like a part of your financial stability, you know, because everybody want to be a rapper, you know what I mean? But it's like, there's not a lot of good music producers, you know, or like engineers, where what they do, songwriters, you know. I feel like maybe you want to do, I don't know, business or something. You want to own a business or some shit. Make it something that you want to do that is your passion, but it's something that not everybody is doing and it's stable. You know what I mean? It has a market for it. Like people who just do fucking like esthetician, things like that. There's a lot of people doing that. You know what I mean? You got a lot of competition. Find something that you can like that's going to become your passion and that has a verified market for it.
If you could solve one global problem, what would it be? Mine would be homelessness.
Mine would be free healthcare.
Oh, I should have said that. Man, I feel like healthcare should be free for real. I feel like the government should pay for that shit. That's where taxes should go. Does small talk bother you?
Yeah, because I'm not good at small talk at all. Like I'm a
Just
very,
like get to the point.
Yeah, I'm a very awkward person. I feel like I'm a very blunt person for sure. But the downside to that is I'm not good at small talk.
I'm not either. People like at my job, like the customers wise, be trying to small talk while I'm ringing them up, and it's just like, shut the fuck up.
No, for real. Like, why the fuck is you still talking to me?
No, for real,
Like,
stop asking
please.
me.
Like, get out of my face. Like, I'm not good at small talk at all. I wish I was, but I'm not. My boyfriend is. He can make friends with anybody.
Have you ever drank Four Loko?
Hell yeah. That original recipe. Yes, he was on it. That's why I'm like, y'all weren't doing nothing.
I
Me
think
and
I
my friends
had
was.
the Four Loko when they first came out.
Oh,
Oh, I got a video of like my uncle and my aunt on a fucking Four Loko when they first came out, and that shit was crazy.
Definitely shouldn't have been drinking when I was in middle school, but we was. And yeah, it was definitely out there in the streets, for sure. Bring that original recipe back, because that right there.
Niggas was tweaking off that shit.
That was something else, for sure.
Do you believe in karma?
Yeah, I do.
I do too. I think everybody's gonna get karma, good or bad. Do you think there's life on other planets?
Yeah, I do.
The
Because
aliens that they say is black.
I feel like there are things that have evolved to survive different elements, just like us. Yeah, I believe there's life on other planets.
I do believe there's aliens right there. What is your love language?
My love language is gifts and acts of service. Buy me stuff. But not like as an apology type shit. Like if you did something bad and you think you're gonna like just apologize with gifts, no.
Here go a Birkin, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like hell no. The fuck, like no.
Mine is quality time and gifts. Like I'm the person with the gifts. Like I like to just buy stuff, just like, oh, I think so and so would like this.
I guess quality time too, because I don't mind if we just sit in the house and cuddle. We just order some food and we just sit there and watch our favorite shows together. Like, I really don't care about like having a.
I could do a date like that.
Yeah, like a date night. Yeah, I would consider that a date. I wouldn't mind doing that.
What is your biggest deal breaker in a relationship? Mine is if you have a baby on me, that's it. There's no coming back, no nothing.
I would say, yeah, having a baby on me for sure. But I would say giving others what you don't give me. Like, because like I said, my significant other now, like, he's very sociable. I don't mind that. But it's like you giving too much to somebody else that you're not giving me. Are you with them or are you with me? So, yeah, like, being too, like, open with others. Like, why the fuck do they know too much about me? Like, you know?
Do you ever want kids?
Eventually.
Do you feel like it's an insult if somebody say, like, do you have kids? Or are you a mom?
No. Because at this age, you know, people have kids.
So
it's more of a, yeah, they expect that. It's like more of a norm. But whenever you be like, I don't have kids, they're like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, I don't.
Or they're like, you should be having kids right now. Like them old ass people. I'm like, girl, don't nobody want to be out here struggling with no baby on my hip. The hell?
I was telling you, I've only had one person tell me that. Normally, whenever I tell people I don't have kids, they're like, oh, wait. Wait as long as you can.
No,
like,
for real.
Don't worry. I am. Okay? So
they like, have kids with the right person. That's why I ain't got no kids yet. If you could get a tattoo right now, what would it be of? Mine would be 1111 somewhere on my chest.
Mine would be like an infinity sign. Probably like on my wrist.
That's where everybody gets that. So you can see it?
Yeah.
What would it mean? Just
keep going.
What is a telltale sign that you're upset? I feel like for you, it's your face. Your face, you gonna be sitting there with the meanest mug, looking irritated as fuck. Like, they gonna know. Like, yeah, don't even approach that bitch. She might just go.
Oh my god! I can't help that. I'm trying so hard to like
just be sitting there like.
I'm trying so hard to like fix that, but I can't. I would say for me is whenever I get quiet. Like when I get quiet, and yeah, that's when I'm upset. I'm like, all right, I'm in.
For me, what is mine? I just feel like, because I'm gonna tell you when I'm upset. I'm like, you just pissed me off, or that's gonna piss me off. I'll probably say that. That'll be like the beginning stages of like, I'm about to get highly upset. I'm about to go off. What's the craziest thing you've ever done to help a friend? Me was both times I picked up a friend and I drove with them to go hunt their nigga down. And one friend stole their nigga car.
I feel like I don't know if I can tell the story on here, but you already know.
Do it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this girl fucking go in the car in fucking Texas. And I knew I should have drove with her, but I have to go to work. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna, be on the phone with you, make sure you get up. Girl. I look at her location when I get up in the morning. This bitch at fucking Buc-ee's. I'm like, this is not where you're supposed to be. She had court at like 8:30, right?
No, for real, it was
And she had like another like whole hour and a half to go to get to court. Like she was in fucking Dallas. She had right?
I was like an hour and a half outside of where I needed to be within like an hour and a half.
And I'm at home calling the courts. And the people like, my friend's gonna be late. Is she gonna be okay? Like, I'm over here frantic and shit. Like, yeah, that was
y'all. She ended up having to take off anyway.
I did. Like, that was the craziest thing that I went through to help a friend. But she's not in jail, so I helped.
Y'all, I'm talking about woke up instantly started crying.
Yeah, I had to call her. I had to blow her phone up.
It was crazy. Yes, that was crazy. I'm talking about instantly started crying. I thought they was gonna take my ass to jail. I was like, they gonna send me to jail. What's something that we should do together sometime?
Go to that rage room I've been talking about.
We haven't. Okay, so once you move, we'll fucking go because it's not even expensive.
Yeah, I want to be in there for some time.
She got some pent up energy. Whose advice do you value the most? Me, I value your advice the most because you already know what I got around me.
I would say I value. I like my inner voices.
No, for real. I feel like you the most famous person. Okay.
I do think very logically. I mean,
Because I'll be ready to crash out and she just be like, it's not even worth it. Like, don't even give them your energy. I'm like, but I want to.
No, for real. I honestly don't even know. Because I don't really like ask people for advice like that. Like I said, I deliberate with myself. I don't know if that's crazy, talking to myself. But I do.
Talk to themselves.
I mean, I would say everybody else. I guess my Aunt Cynthia, because she's more established. You know what I mean? She bougie as fuck. So I would go to her.
Be okay with it.
Yeah. No. Okay. No. I take that back. Shan, yes, because she's definitely like the most. Because she be calming me down. Remember, I be wanting to crash out. Oh yeah, yeah. I be wanting to crash out, and she be like, "No, girl, it's not. It's look, you." I'm like that too. It's not worth it, but she's like that too. So
you're my Shan. Shan's your Shan.
No, for real. Shout out to Shan.
If money were no object, what outrageous luxury would you add to your house? Mine's, I really want heated floors. I don't know. I just want my floors to be heated. I don't know why. That and a bidet. Like an actual bidet, not the addition.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll say a bidet.
I would say
because I am going to get an attachment for a bidet, but yeah.
I want an actual toilet. I know shower or nothing. No luxury shower or like a.
I mean, I would say like maybe like a jetted tub, maybe. Like but I want like a really big one.
Like a big ass walk-in 2-story closet.
I would want like one of those like big ass crystal fucking tubs or something they be having.
What's your favorite holiday? Mine's just Christmas.
I would say Christmas.
What's the sneakiest thing that you ever done as a child? Mine was me and my sister. We was having a sleepover at my mama's house, and she said we could invite like one friend each, I think, or maybe like 2 friends each. But we just had too many friends, and it was like this one girl that lived in our neighborhood, and she was around my sister's age or whatever, but she wanted to come so bad, and we just felt so sorry. So we just let her come in. We snuck my mom bought pizza for all of us, and she didn't know that she was there, so she had to stay in the room, but we brought the pizza back. I was like, what are y'all doing up in there? And then she walked in, and it was a white girl, too. The only white girl. We knew she was the only white girl. Yeah. It was, yeah. We didn't get in trouble, but we did get a girl.
I would say 2 things. Because, back in the day, we didn't have, like, AC, whatever, like, central heat and air. So, like, the AC that we had in my brother's room, they used to, like, frost over with ice. So we would stick our lips on there. And they'll get stuck, but it wasn't like hurting us. But one time I put my lips on there and my lips got stuck, like really fucking bad. And then my mom was like coming because we know we weren't supposed to be doing that. And I had to fucking like rip my lips off because I was crying. Oh my yes. It was gone. I was so fucking sad. Like my shit was fucking scabbed up. But luckily it was like during winter break. But yeah. I mean, it was during one of those breaks, but another one, whenever my dad was alive, like I said, we used to be out there in the streets. We used to go to Carnival, 2002. You know what I'm talking about on the southwest side. And we used to go on Sundays, you know what I mean? Because that's whenever the days was popping.
Ain't had no business.
But they had some good food though. So we'll dance in a little circle and they had some fresh food out there for us for free. That's whenever this shit was good, you know what I mean? Authentic. So, and we would be there, and I'm like, yeah, Dad, we going to the Carnival, the dance hall, and my mom would have to like talk him into letting me go on. Girl, we're gonna be there for like 30 minutes, and we go. We go to the parties, So yeah.
What is the funniest comeback you've ever came up with? Mine, we talked about earlier. I told my ex that he still couldn't spell. That was the funniest thing, and I got blocked for it. But then they unblocked me. But yeah, that was the funniest thing I've ever said.
I just pretty much told my ex, like, I don't care how much money he has in the future, if he ever had money, I would never be with him ever again. And I
That's gotta hurt. I know his pride was hurt.
I said, nigga, I don't care if you're rich, nigga, I would never be with you ever again. Ever.
If you have to pull off a heist, what's the plan? Like me, I don't have the plan, the master plan. But if somebody came to me with a legit scheme and they're like, we just need you to do this specific part and you're gonna get $12 million at the end of it, hell yeah. Let me know what I got to do.
I would say I would have like a coder, you know, like somebody who can hack systems and hack the cameras, turn all the cameras off in the bank or where we are and like around the perimeter so they won't catch our faces. And then I'll get like gloves that will like distribute our handprints or our hand in a different way. So we grab stuff, you know, it won't be our fingerprints or they won't be like, oh, this person's hand is this size or shit like that.
Forensics.
Definitely have like, definitely have like, you know, getaway cars, like fast cars or whatever, armored fast cars, like some Fast and Furious type shit.
No, for real. Niggas start shooting you, and we still gone.
I would say that I would make everybody like get lace front wigs like before we go and like either shave their head or like braid it down and make sure no hair is gonna be falling out. You know, skin forensics.
I was gonna say forensics. Somebody has.
I would have everybody learn sign language so they won't be talking and stuff, so they won't know our voices and shit like that.
Whether it's a boy or a girl,
yeah,
they won't know. Where do you wish you've grown up at?
By the beach, so I can surf.
Anywhere by the beach, like California, Texas, Florida.
Not Texas. I would say like maybe California by the beach, maybe like somewhere tropical, like Fiji Island type of thing. You know.
Hawaii.
Maybe Hawaii. Nowhere where it's like some dirty ass fucking
Galveston Beach is
ocean. Yeah, like nothing like that at all.
Gulf of Mexico.
I feel like if you're from California and if you don't know how to surf, you living wrong. I don't give a fuck if you're from the northern part.
Especially if you're from the Bay.
Exactly.
Okay?
Like, take your ass out there and learn how to fucking surf, nigga.
Me, I just wish I would have grown up in like Atlanta or Chicago or anywhere other than here. Okay, this is not okay. What's your ideal birthday? Like, what's that plan looking like?
My ideal birthday, because I like to travel, because I've traveled these past couple birthdays besides this one. But yeah, I would, you know, want to travel to like my dream location. Like I said, Japan, I would go there, just spend a whole bunch of money on doing shit that I want to do. I always wanted to go to the Fiji Islands, so I'll go, you know, maybe go there. You know, pretty much those are the only two places that I just want to go to, Japan and Fiji Islands. So.
Mine would be Las Vegas and skydiving. Skydiving Las Vegas. I'm gonna do it one of these days. Then we can think of something else after that. Do you like amusement park rides?
No, I really don't care. Well, it depends.
Like if we went to State Fair or Six Flags, that's what I meant to say. If we went to Six Flags, are you gonna get on the roller coasters?
Yeah, I gotta take some Dramamine first, but
then you know you're gonna be tired as hell,
girl. But at least I'm gonna be there. You know, ain't nothing Red Bull can't fix. It's either that or you're gonna be throw up. Okay.
Me, I like amusement park rides. I guess I used to always be scared of big roller coasters because I'm scared of heights. But now I think I can get on there. It's just now they give me headaches. So. Xbox or PlayStation? I grew up on Xbox, so I'll say Xbox.
I grew up on both.
I was gonna say, well, my daddy had the OG PlayStation, but
I would feel like PlayStation only because I think on the Xbox now you can't play no games unless you have internet. I think they have it. Yeah, I think they have it set like that now. Rather PlayStation, of course, you know, if you got the disc or you bought it online, then you can play it. But the only thing I don't like about it is if you bought it. Like, if they gave you the game free on Plus or something like that, then you can't play it if you don't have the Plus. So they changed their tiers. And so that's why I don't know. Yeah.
What's the most annoying reason that you've ever gotten a ticket? Mine was for not having my seatbelt on. And then the police officer going to say, it's just $20. It'll be all right. I was like, well, if it's just $20, why can't you just give me a fucking warning? The fuck?
I would say I got a ticket for parking too close to the fire hydrant, and I wasn't parked too close to it.
Remember this?
Like, I wasn't. So I'm just so like, I should have pulled out a fucking measuring tape or something and been like, the fuck? I wasn't that close to it. I felt like it was an asshole cop because don't nobody get fucking tickets in that area. So
if you were arrested and you called the people that you know, what would they automatically assume you've been arrested for? Me, probably beating a nigga.
I would say same.
Your people would say that?
Yeah.
I remember they was chasing with a knife.
They be trying to be like, I don't be beating on men, and it's like, I really don't. Like, y'all just be feeling like that because I really be calling y'all on y'all shit. And I beat you verbally, I guess you can say that, but I don't cuss. I can cuss somebody out without cuss words. Like, for sure.
I definitely express with curse words.
Yeah. I feel like it hits harder when you don't cuss.
Yeah, mine they would definitely be like, oh, she gonna beat another man.
Another man? Oh, okay, yeah.
Would you rather be underdressed or overdressed for whatever occasion?
Overdressed. So I feel like I'll already be overdressed in any occasion anyway. So
I'd rather be overdressed too, because I've been underdressed in some occasions, and I don't like that. I just be feeling like ugly. Like I don't even want to be here no more. What's your favorite room in your house? More than your bedroom. Mine, I think my bathroom. Did you know what it looks like? Like I like that bathroom. Who's your day one? Shout them out. I think we're here. I was say I think we're here together. Shout outs to us.
And then have another day one, but you know.
Sometimes it don't work. People outgrow people. What's the most amount of money that you ever spent a day? Whether it was like on bills or whatever, just like in somebody just told me today they spent like $1,500 on fucking golf accessories.
I would say $3,000 for sure.
I was gonna say, ooh.
For sure. But that was like to go on a trip though.
In
like
one day?
tickets, yeah, like tickets and stuff to buy for the trip. Shit like that.
I think mine's probably had to be like a good 2,000, 2,500, somewhere around there. Yeah, it's very expensive. Didn't like that. What is the best excuse for being late that you've ever heard somebody use or you use by yourself? Me, I was working at one of my jobs, one of the ghetto ones. Somebody called in and said that they were walking into work and they got bit in the balls by a dog and they could not come into work because their balls was bit. That's how you know that job was ghetto, because what do you mean? I'm like, don't worry about it. Fired.
Like, I really haven't like had a lot of jobs. You know, I was in training class one of my old jobs, over like Zoom or whatever, and while we're in the Zoom training class, this lady was getting fucking robbed. She was getting robbed, yes, and yeah, I mean that happened. So
that is crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
she had to call the police and everything.
Oh my goodness. What is your go-to excuse for getting out of plans?
I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Okay.
Mine is I don't know. I probably like will low-key ghost you and just not answer. And then the next day, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
I hate people like that. Just tell me no. Like, I'd rather somebody be like, "Hey, I can't even do it." Like, you know, like rather than fucking not ghost me, because then I would never probably talk to you ever again. Like, I will ghost you, so we don't ghost each other. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna be here.
Okay, the very final and last question is: who got the best podcast out here? Go ahead and say it. I'm just like, all she ready to go. She says that's
my bedtime, yes.
But again, this is Misha. You want to tell them how they can follow you? I don't want to shout yourself out.
Well, you can follow me on Facebook or Instagram, ZYLA. You'll find me like that. Zyla, Zyla Jade. That's my name on Facebook. I do go dancing on the side, but I've been taking a break on that. Just kind of doing other things. Look out for my music because that's going to be it. I'm a singer. Not enough real singers that can really sing from the throat. Other than that, I just do corporate work. So yeah.
This Misha, but as y'all can tell, we're at the end of this episode, so make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you make your Shirley Temple, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.